I used to think the city was just noise and motion, everyone too busy to notice anyone else. But one morning, on my usual route to work, I caught sight of a man in a narrow alley. He stood unnaturally still, dressed in clothes that seemed a little too clean for these grimy back streets. What got me wasn't his stillness, though, but his eyes, wide, unblinking, locked onto mine even as I hurried past, heart thudding in my chest. I tried to convince myself he was just another urban oddity, but something about the way he watched me made it hard to breathe. Every day after, I spotted him in a new alley, always in my path. The same blank stare, the same rigid posture. I asked around, but no one else seemed to notice him. He became a shadow in my routine, a silent presence lurking where the city's heartbeat was weakest. It got so I started changing my route, but he was always there, watching, waiting. The city felt smaller, streets twisting in on themselves, always leading me back to those cold, unblinking eyes. Last night, I couldn't take it anymore. I ducked into one of his alleys and confronted him, voice trembling as I demanded to know what he wanted. For a long moment, he didn't move. Then, with a slow, jerky motion, he tilted his head, mouth stretching into a smile that didn't reach his eyes. The world around me seemed to freeze. I heard footsteps behind me, then in front, then all around. The alley filled with people, commuters, shopkeepers, faces I passed every day, all turning toward me in perfect unison. They all wore his expression. Blank, smiling, eyes wide and shining. As they closed in, I realized the city wasn't full of strangers after all. Every face was his face, every gaze locked onto me, and it finally hit me. I was never just a passerby in the city. I was the only thing that ever moved.